Hey, good morning, Greg, and good morning, South Georgia. Yeah, Greg. So we're following up on this strip mall collapse that happened yesterday. This is actually our first time seeing the damage on close up, just a little bit from the inside of that strip mall collapse. So we can actually see some of the stores here on the inside. I hope it's not too dark for you to see, but let me tell you, Greg, I got a chance to speak with some people who worked here. Some of the barbers, they said that they are currently searching and exploring their options to get into a new store. One thing that a lot of people said is that this has been a staple in the community. This building has been here for over 50 years. One thing that those workers said was that they knew that a lot of people on this side of town can't afford to go to other sides of town to get the services that they need. And this building actually used to be like a one-stop shop for a lot of people in the community. So to have this gone right now is a blow to this side of town, is a blow to the south side of Albany. So what they're trying to do is trying to come up with some ways to how they can ensure that people on this side of town can still have access to barbershops. And one thing about it, I'm going to show you here. Come on, Tristan. This is my photo. This building here, this store here, it's called Face It Beauty. It's still on the ground, but here's the sad part about this. This building, this store hasn't even opened yet. They were still in the process of getting open. So it just shows like this was a staple in the community and it's still growing. And unfortunately, this event happened. So, and speaking of events, right next door is the event center. I got a chance to call the owner of this event center, and she's going to talk with us a little later whenever she gets, herself together and come out here. But she said that she witnessed the whole thing yesterday. She said that the fire department, they went inside of her building just to check her structure of her building to make sure that her structure wasn't compromised from this strip mall collapsing. So we're going to talk with her a little bit later. Like I said, she witnessed the people getting pulled out the cars. She witnessed when, the aftermath of everything, when everything was starting to calm down. So it's a lot going on here. So we're definitely going to keep you updated as we continue.
Ashanti, I just want to compliment you on a wonderful live report that you're doing out there, and phenomenal job. And last thing before I let you go, I imagine, we see it on TV, but I'm sure seeing it in person is a totally different thing.
Yeah, Greg, one thing that I had to take you on my airs, but one thing that kind of hit home for me was seeing the inside. When, I feel like on TV, like you said, we do see a lot of it from the outside, but to get this first close up look at how the inside looks, I feel like it just tells a story. You can still see like the buildings and like the plaques on the walls, and, you can still see the garbage tins, and it looks perfectly fine, underneath all the rubble that's left over. So yeah, it tells a story. It tells a story of over 50 years, and we're actually seeing it for the first time today. And I just think that that's just, it's a little bit sad in a way to know that, the community of Albany has lost this strip mall. I mean, we all look for places to go, things to do in the city of Albany, and this is now just one less thing for right now. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you so much, Ashanti, for that live report. Now, we have a lot of other news that we'll be following throughout the day. Ashanti is going to bring us the latest on that building collapse starting on WALB News 10 at 5 o'clock. Well, one of the